Hi everyone, welcome to Backbenches channel. Every hotel has a behind the scene team focused on guest comfort. They deliver meals, drinks, and smiles directly to your room anytime, day or night. Working closely with the kitchens and staff, they turn rooms into private dining spaces. As it is the room service department. Room service department is the mandatory department for any star classified hotels, and it operates 24 hours a day to make sure guests can order food and drinks anytime they want, whether it's breakfast in the morning, a late night snack, or even special celebration dinner. Room service is there to deliver. They take orders over the phone, prepares the meal carefully, and bring them right to the guest door. But it's not just about dropping off food. They also make sure everything looks nice, tastes great, and matches the hotel high standards. They work closely with the kitchen staff, restaurant team, and even housekeeping to keep everything running smoothly. Now, where is this department located in a hotel? Most of the time, you will find the room service team set up near the hotel's main kitchen and coffee shop restaurant. Why? Because it makes it easy to grab food quickly once it's ready. Imagine the kitchen finishes cooking a meal and the room service staff can immediately pick it up and deliver it to without any delay. This setup also helps them communicate with the chefs if there are any special requests, like guests asking for no onion in their salad or extra sauce on their pasta. Some hotels even have special elevators or trolleys just for room service to speed up deliveries. The location might change slightly depending on the hotel's design, but the goal is always the same: fast, effective service. Now we move on to the organization structure of this department. First, the room service manager. The room service manager is like the captain of the ship. They are in charge of the whole department. Their job is to plan ways to improve the service, like creating new menu items or training staff to be more polite. They also manage the budget. This means deciding how much money to spend on food supplies, staff salaries, or equipment like trolleys. If guest complains about something like slow deliveries, the manager figures out solutions. For example, they might plan more staff during busy seasons or buy better equipment to keep food warm. They also work with other departments like the hotel's marketing team to promote special room service offers. Next, we move on to assistant room service manager. The assistant manager supports the manager in daily tasks. They handle the day to day operations like creating staff schedules or checking inventory. Imagine the hotel is fully booked. The assistant manager makes sure there are enough attendants to handle all the orders. They also train new employees, like teaching them how to set up meal tray or how to interact with guests politely. During busy timings like breakfast hours, they might step into help take orders or coordinate with kitchen to get the food faster and make sure it delivers to the guest rooms on time. Next, we move on to the room service order taker. In short form, they are called it as RSOT. This is the person who talks with the guest when they call to room service. The order taker answers the phone with a friendly voice, listens carefully to what the guest wants, and type the order into a computer system. But they don't just take orders, they also suggest extras to make the meal better. For example, if a guest orders a sandwich, the order taker might say, "Would you like fries or drink with that?" This is called upselling and it helps the hotel earn more money. RSOT must have an excellent communication skills and menu knowledge. It is very important to attract customers and be able to be clear their doubts. After the meal, they coordinate with housekeeping to collect dirty dishes or soiled plates from the guest floors. Next, we move on to the room service supervisor or captain. The supervisor acts as a bridge between the managers and the waiters. They train new staff members and solve problems and make sure everyone follows the rules set by the manager. For example, if a guest gets the wrong order, the supervisor apologizes and arranges for the correct meal to be delivered quickly. They also check that the trolleys and trays are clean and organized before deliveries. At the end of the day, they might review reports to see if any guests complain and suggest improvements. Finally, the room service attendants or room service waiter. These are the peoples you see delivering food to guest rooms. Their job starts as soon as the RSOT takes the order from the guest. They prepare the mise en place for the order, follow up with the kitchen, and make sure everything is correct based on the KOT. Like any remarks from the guest, like allergies or add-on anything. They should follow all the rules and regulations set by the manager in all stages. They should have a good communication skills and menu knowledge for interacting with the customers. They are responsible for doing inventory and report it to the supervisor if there is any discrepancies. And that's how room service brings dining to your door. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.